So I'm gonna show my favorite sweep from De La Riva, and one of the concepts I like to follow is chaining. So if you want something really bad, you probably don't lead with that thing that you want, okay? So my favorite way to start here, I'm in De La Riva, and my favorite way to start off balancing and potentially get the first sweep is I have my De La Riva, my foot's in the right places, my hand is on the ankle, and I grab the lapel here. But what's really gonna happen is I pull. At the same time I pull, I kick out like this, okay? I kick out to where I have to sit up. You wanna be tight here. You wanna engage your core to sit up. The reason why is because I'm gonna start moving on my butt. If I stayed on my back, I can't really move. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit away and I come up. Notice I'm still connected, I'm pulling here. I connect this hand to my hip. So I pull his ankle to my hip and I don't let go. I don't pull past, I just staple it to my hip. And then what moves the body is not necessarily this grip. This grip makes sure it's stapled to my hip. And then I move my hip like this. A lot of the times I'll either post out or knee out just like this. And a very simple sweep, as long as I keep contact with that far side hook, I'm bracing him away. I can come up and usually beat him to the punch and get the sweep I want, okay? So that's number one to it. So here, I do the same process. The real trick here is keeping that grip hooked to my hip. When I move my hip, he's gonna lose his balance. And a lot of times if they just hang out here, we're gonna go back to one. But a lot of times they off-balance themselves for a split second, and what do? They recover like this, and we're back to where we started. So what I do is I take advantage of that recovery. So I kick him out, and then I turn to the side. At the same time we land like this, it's very important that the heel is in the air. When the heel is in the air, I have time to push and set up the single leg X. So when I'm here and in the recovery, I kick at the same time and I set up the single leg X. I secure, everything's secure. I squeeze my knee, and by the time he gets to his feet, I shoot him out the other way. I post out, clear my bottom leg, and even if this leg's in the way, I don't really worry about pushing it. I use my outside knee or my inside knee to clear, and then I cut. Pass, side control, okay? Together, bow, circle up. Were you on top or bottom? That was
I was on bottom.
You're on bottom, so can you show me on next?
So I had no heel. Pushing off as always, but then he stuffs.
Yes. And he steps over?
He steps over,
okay.
But then pinches.
He pinches his knees together.
So what I was taught was push over this way,
okay.
And then either go up to a single, but then I just couldn't budge at all.
I like that. So what they did was they made you flat, like your hips and shoulders flat on the mat, right? And your knee was like pointed straight up. Mm-hmm. So not only did they pass your best hook, they got tight, so you're sort of stuck, right? Okay. A lot of the times they'll end up right here, and I can just start. Notice how it didn't take any time at all. Yeah. It just feels like it takes time because we're learning it. But in reality, I'm completely flat, which is good for him, so I don't want to do that anymore. All I do is I use these grips to squeegee, and then I lock like this. So this will help me finish the sweep, but the start of the sweep happens here. Notice how my elbow's on the floor to help me come up, and I just lock my elbow. So when I fall back down,